In 2021, through a reverse takeover, Kreisau Holdings Limited merged with Premier Oil plc to create Harbour Energy plc. Harbour Energy is the largest UK-listed independent oil and gas company. We have a leading position in the UK North Sea with multiple international growth options and a strong balance sheet.
Hello, I'm Gary Selby. With over 20 years of experience in Indonesia, we remain committed to protecting our reputation as a responsible operator, one which maintains the highest health, safety and environmental standards. Responsible behaviour underpins our current and future success. It is a key means by which we obtain and maintain our social and legal licence to operate, the approval we require from our host communities, governments and other stakeholders to do business.
Our purpose is to play a significant role in meeting the world's energy needs through the safe, efficient and sustainable production of hydrocarbons while creating value for our shareholders. Our goal is to be a leading global independent oil and gas company trusted by its stakeholders, with material producing operations in our established regions through a focus on 4 strategic pillars: safe and reliable and environmentally responsible operations, financial strength, full cycle capability, sustainable and profitable business. At the heart of everything we do are our 4 core values of integrity, innovation, responsibility and collaboration. These values represent what we stand for, what is important to us, and what we will not compromise on. Our values and business principles reinforce a positive and supportive company culture centered on employee engagement, learning and development, performance management and reward. Premier Oil, a harbour energy company in Indonesia. Natuna Sea Block A, 28.67% operated interest. Premier Oil, a harbour energy company, has a dominant position in the Natuna Sea, delivering gas into Singapore. Lying near the maritime borders between Malaysia, Indonesia and Vietnam, Natuna Sea Block A is a major supplier of gas to Singapore. The block consists of 7 producing fields: Anoa, Gajah Baru, Pelikan, Naga, Bison, Iguana and Gajah Putri. These have been developed through a combination of platforms and subsea tiebacks. Gas is delivered from Natuna Sea Block A to Singapore under long-term gas sale contracts through the West Natuna Transportation System. The Natuna Sea gas fields generates robust cash flows for the company. The main Anoa complex comprises 2 steel jacket platforms connected by a bridge, an unmanned wellhead platform known as West Load, and some subsea wells are also connected to the main Anoa complex. After primary processing on the platform, crude oil and fuel gas are transported by separate subsea pipelines to the floating production storage and offloading FPSO vessel, Anoa Natuna, which is located 1 nautical mile away. Meanwhile, gas from Natuna Sea Block A is delivered to Singapore via the 540-kilometre WNTS gas pipeline. In 2013, the Anoa Phase 4 project was successfully completed. The Anoa Phase 4 project reconfigured the Anoa complex gas export from 1 to 2 trains and lowered the suction pressure to maximize delivery capacity and recoverable reserves. Gajah Harbour, a gas field on Natuna Sea Block A, which was discovered in 2000, was brought on stream in 2011. We completed the development of the Naga and Pelican gas fields on Natuna Sea Block A in 2014 and 2015 respectively. These are satellite gas fields tied into the Gajah Harbour central processing platform and improve operational flexibility as well as backfill the group's existing gas sales contracts. The development of the Gajah Putri, Bison and Iguana fields, Big P, marked the next generation of Natuna Sea Block A projects to support our long-term gas contracts into Singapore. The Big P project, which involved subsea tiebacks to existing infrastructure, was sanctioned in 2017 and development drilling completed in 2019, ahead of first gas, which was achieved in December 2019. Current deliverability from Natuna Sea Block A is in excess of 200 BBTUD gross and expected to increase further following completion of the 2021 drilling campaign. Tuna Block, 50% operated interest. Our operated interest in the Tuna offshore block, close to the Indonesian-Vietnam maritime border, was awarded by the Indonesian government in March 2007. In November 2017, a memorandum of understanding between Petro-Vietnam SKK Migas on behalf of the Indonesian government and Premier Oil, a Harbour energy company, for future gas sales from the tuna field in Indonesia and Vietnam was signed, enhancing future commercialization. The two-well appraisal of the tuna field commenced in July 2021 and is ongoing at the time of writing. Andaman Area, 20 to 40% interest. Premier Oil, a harbour energy company, has also built a material position in the Andaman Sea, offshore Aceh, with interests in Andaman 1, 20% non-operated interest, Andaman 2, 40% operated interest, and South Andaman, 20% non-operated interest. A 3D seismic acquisition program across Andaman 1, Andaman 2 and South Andaman was completed in 2019 with highly encouraging initial results and has been used to mature the prospects identified on the existing 2D data, many of which exhibit direct hydrocarbon indicators. We plan to drill our first well in the Andaman Sea on our operated Andaman 2 license in 2022. Our Andaman Sea position has the potential to deliver multi-TCF of gas and adds a potentially material gas play to Premier's Indonesian portfolio. We are playing our role in meeting the world's energy needs through the safe, efficient, and sustainable production of hydrocarbons. We recognize that sustainability involves safely maintaining the profitable growth of our business to deliver ongoing benefits to all our stakeholders, including our shareholders, employees, customers, business partners, local communities, and host countries. We will conduct our operation so as to protect the safety and well-being of our people, the planet, and the prosperity of the communities where we operate. We will work to continuously improve our health, safety, and environmental performance, and we are committed to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2035. We will measure, verify, and report our environmental, social, and governance ESG performance metrics to support our goals. We are committed to having a positive impact on our host societies and to generating shared value from the hydrocarbon reserves that we develop. Much of the value we create goes to the governments in the countries in which we operate, and that revenue directly supports the long-term socio-economic development of their citizens. Consistently delivering value helps us to build strong relations with our business partners and host governments, enabling us to better access new business opportunities. Consistent delivery on our commitments supports our social license to operate and underpins the long-term success of our business.